Buddy Bourne knows he's trapped and plans his escape. He checks the subway map, then the train scheduled to catch a ride. Anyone with a memory can time it right, then sprints as if police cars are his private drivers, with cops in pursuit. Bourne sprints full speed, hands trembling, towards the subway, scanning surroundings as if on a time mission. After planning escape, Bourne charges a cop like a tank, sprints to a sky bridge, and surveys the surroundings. All the cops swarm in. Bourne dives into the subway for a rest, watching the time, with cops closing in on both sides. Move it. To quad me. Bourne sets his sights on the train coming from the opposite direction, eyeing the boats in the river, plotting his next move like another move it. And the train blocks the cops, leaving them scratching their heads. Bourne keeps running and hops onto the targeted boat like it's a roller coaster ride, while another group of cops spots him and sends out an agent. As the boat goes under the bridge, police chat with the boatman. Bourne grabs an item to hook the bridge, drawing all eyes to the boat like a big drummer. And so, Bourne returns to the bridge, posing as an ordinary worker, strolling to the arriving subway. Meanwhile, all cops likely pin hopes on the boat, with Bourne escaping easily as if in a game. He doesn't find a seat to rest. What a lack of comfort appreciation. Meanwhile, old White arrives at the hotel, learning Bourne fled again. White, sensing exposure, panics and plans to rest, as Rand is already caught on. Subtitles. This is the scene from the Naisky case. They just narrowly escaped Bourne. Danny Soren's body. Old White returns to the hotel and realizes his foolproof plan is about to be exposed, so he quickly calls up the oil tycoon. The $20 and dirty money 7 years ago was their joint work. Don't forget Conklin, the first victim, right after the oil tycoon ended his call. Subtitles. Bourne suddenly pops up right behind him with a whoosh sound, but no, he fails to take down Old White. He leaves the gun, glances at the guy, then heads to the station to get his bag. He boards a train to Moscow, fearing Laura and Rand's discovery, so he decides to check on Old White. Old White, what brings you here? What are you doing here? What's the matter? Subtitles. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Well, I serve my nation. So here is the burning question. With all the truth out, what's Bourne planning to do in Moscow? Not long after, Randy gets a package from Bourne containing a recording of White and the oil tycoon, and finally, the truth is revealed. The special ops team spots Bourne on their monitors again. He's back in action. Which boat is that? The one headed to Moscow. What's he doing there? Oh, just chilling at the bar in Moscow, while the happy-go-lucky assassin is having a blast. The oil tycoon, because Jason Bourne is alive and has arrived here. He reaches Moscow train station, seeking a low-key driver. He checks an address written on a train, needing a destination. The killer? A Russian spy in his vehicle. The assassin heads straight for Bourne's location to take him out. Meanwhile, law enforcement swings by the train station and catches wind that Bourne's around, and they snag a low-key on arrival. Bourne tells driver to wait, then finds he's at Naisky's, targeting his daughter. He knocks for ages with no response, so he asks the janitor. The girl moved away after her parents died. She moved to apartment 16 in Olani, and right then, a taxi mysteriously drives off, making Bourne realize he's in danger. The finder is the assassin, the only one who knows Bourne's true intent. Seeing him, her heart skips. A few cops close in on the assassin, who's a Russian agent, and after verifying his ID, they let him go while Bourne is keeping a low profile. Bourne is shot in the shoulder, blood drips like a drumbeat. He enters a supermarket, takes a map and towel, then grabs a bottle of liquor. With blood gushing, he has to draw his gun. To escape the supermarket faster, the assassin follows the blood trail and crowd nearing Bourne. Bourne heads to a taxi, borrows a drink from the driver, and gulps it down. Subtitles. This time, borrowing a car seems okay. The assassin sees a luxury car outside, thinking, he'll take it. Violently pulls the driver out. Bourne drives, checks the map, pours alcohol on his wound, and presses a towel to it. Self-reliant, with cops in pursuit, zipping around in a yellow manual car. This car chase is wildly exhilarating. Filming feels like flying. Bourne quickly shakes off the pesky cops, and soon, Bourne confronts the assassin, locking eyes a furious prey vs. its predator. Both cars charge into a tunnel, still crashing about, and the assassin. This dude is living on the edge. No matter what, the assassin's sole mission is to take down Jason. As they reach the tunnel exit, Bourne ducks down. Sensing danger, he shifts just slightly, causing only a minor fender bender. He slowly gets up, looking at the gasping assassin in front of him, and again, Bourne holds off on firing his gun. Surrounded by police cars for stealing $20 the truth emerges. This movie scene is unusually quiet, with a layer of white snow on the ground. A twist in the story is about to unfold, and the girl, she's Naiske's daughter. 7 years ago, her mother killed her father and then offed herself. The girl's trauma runs deep, and now she lives alone in a tiny apartment. One day, the girl returns home and is shocked to find Bourne sitting in her living room. She thinks she's dealing with a robber, but surprise, he just tells her to sit down. Bourne puts away his gun and simply says, "I speak English. I'm not here to hurt you, or am I?"